What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Street Fighter Duel video. All right, guys. Let's talk about something. So, this event has really brought out some of the ugly in some folks. Okay, so I've been kind of scouring through Discord. I've been getting DMs. I've been sending DMs, and there's a lot of stuff that's going on that I don't agree with. So Papa Payne is going to put his hat on and talk a little bit about something that I think is a very sensitive topic to a lot of people. Now, I'm going to talk about it. I'm not going to mention any names as usual. But if it hits home to you, chances are you're doing something like this. If it doesn't affect you, you're good. You're just listening. All right? Maybe you agree, maybe you don't. So, I noticed because of this event, a lot of free-to-play players have been able to beat out some whales, which is great, obviously. Sucks for the whales, obviously. So it's a double-edged sword, right? Because on one hand, these paying players who don't have a lot of time are supporting the game and are not able to sit down and play an idle game. Again, play an idle game for hours, right? Some are, obviously. And you can see the difference between some who can have the time to do it and some who can't. The score difference is pretty massive, right? And then there are some folks who are taking it upon themselves to ridicule and humiliate their fellow gamers. Now, I don't know when this became a thing that was okay to sit there and call people stupid, call people dumb, any other kind of word that relates to a mental health issue or, a disability. I'm seeing a lot of that today, which is very unfortunate because I feel like the humility and respect amongst one another has kind of gone out the window. And it's very sad to see because a lot of people who play this game, guys, play this game for fun. It's not, listen, to be good at this game, there's a lot that's different than any other idle game. Number one, manual completely destroys auto in this game. And let me be clear about something. It's very sad when people don't consider accessibility. This game itself doesn't consider accessibility. It really doesn't. What do I mean by accessibility? Well, where I work in, for example, the government, accessibility is one of the key things. People who are in wheelchairs, people who don't have access with their hands, people who are colorblind, people who have sight issues, people who can't coordinate, people who have mental illnesses or any type of disabilities. These are things that make manual a lot tougher to play. And I see some people ridiculing others not knowing their life situation because they're not ahead or they're not where they should be in their minds, etc. Right? I think that's a little bit of a harsh thing to be doing. I don't like it at all. Really. In this channel, I don't try to ever push the envelope of you have to spend. As a matter of fact, I do the opposite. At the same time, I don't try to push the envelope that free-to-play players are better than whales. That's never been said. It's never been said. And for some reason, I don't know what it is, and I know this is amongst other communities as well. Sorry, guys, I'm stuck in this place here. It's been known in other places as well that free-to-play players have a chip on their shoulders. Now, look, I'm proud of you free-to-play players for sticking around as long as you have and making an impact in the game. I have to say, Street Fighter is probably one of the only games that I've seen that free-to-play can dominate as much as they do. It's true, okay? But it doesn't give you guys the right to pick on people. Topic number one. Topic number two, the name-calling aspect of things. So, I'm going to say this. First off, a lot of the Rokage stuff that came up today about other players playing his account for him, etc. Listen, he got first place. Congratulations to Ro. You got to show humility. I'm proud of him. He worked hard. He sat down, he did the work, and he got it done. He got first place. There's nothing behind that. Now, some people are like, well, people are talking trash because somebody who spent way less than you just beat you out. Yeah, that happens. Guess what? Frenzy spends a lot less than I do, and he beats me out. You know what the difference is? Sorry, guys, I'm doing this while talking, so I'm not even keeping track. This is the worst score you're going to see ever. You know what the difference is between my account and everybody else's account? You want to know? The main reason why my account loses first place 90% of the time is I stop spending at a pivotal moment, and I refuse to continue doing so, right? By not having F-Chun fully maxed out is a crazy cripple to the account, right? By not having Akuma and E-Ryu fully maxed out from the get-go, cripple to my account. Not having Virgil, you don't need Virgil maxed out, but you know what I'm trying to say to you guys, essentially, right? As the game progresses, the older accounts that were spending in the past don't matter anymore. If somebody asked me today, would you have done something different this time around? Absolutely. And I said simply this: I would have not spent a penny, just got Flame Chun for $30, called it a day. Everything else is doable, free to play. Akuma E-Ryu, not required. You get an E-Ryu, and you're set for most of these events because of his damage increase. So, like, it's weird to me, again, I'm not paying attention. It's weird to me that people would talk trash to me when I'm not competing with them. You know what I mean? So again, this is not a drama video, guys. I don't want this to become a dramatic thing, but I'm just trying to explain to you guys where the disconnect is. I think people think that I'm here to be number one in everything. I'm not. I'm a 40-year-old ass man with priorities that are beyond a video game. I'm here doing this because I want to help the community. This is why I bring community people onto my streams. This is why I have community showcase their talents. This is why I try my best to help addiction. It's not about being first place, second place, third place, fourth place. Those are bonuses, right? You see my free to play, I big up 30th. I don't really care, right? If I can help you as a person, as an individual, that's what matters to me. So for those people who sit there and call my content crap or call my content, dumb and I don't know what there's a lot of things I could say that certain people have said about my content. I just want you to remember this. If you can do it better, step up your game and do it better. And that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. It's calling people names, putting people down. I was just an example. There's way more that happened today on for example, Discord or Reddit, etc. Just the amount of name calling and ridiculing people without even knowing who they are as a person is crazy. Now that's very common in gaming communities, and I know it's not new, but like, we are a community of players who have a like-minded goal, I hope, and that's to teach one another and help one another grow as players and individuals. And I would imagine that this is so bad. I'm gonna get out of this. I'm not even focusing on this, to be honest with you guys. I would imagine that you guys would expect the same from someone like me, for example, right? If I was being a content creator, if you came up to me in the comment section and asked me a question, I thought, and I was like, yo, this is a stupid question. How would you feel about that, right? If I can say that to you in a chat, would you say that to somebody in their face? If somebody came up to you and said, I don't know something about something, would you call them stupid for it? Or would you be like, listen, here, let me sit you down, let me walk you through it. There's a way to deliver information, and I think that's the difference between someone like myself and some others, right? Delivering information is key. The way a person receives information is key. It's like anything else in this world. It's give and take. If I give and you take properly, we have a symbiotic relationship. It's cohesive, it works, and it's a beautiful thing. But if I were to go and call everybody stupid and say these dumb things about people and ridicule them and put them down because of their lack of knowledge, I would have no one coming to me except for the elite. And you don't want to cater to elite, because elite move on. Elite don't care about you. They're there for information. You want to cater to everybody. A mix of elite, a mix of average, a mix of people who are new. You want to be the person, the voice of the people, not just a certain group. Not everybody has time to sit here and study the game. right? I don't even have that much time to study the game. Luckily, I understand the game. Not everybody is like that. So guys, please, the point of this video is take it easy on one another, all right? It's just a game. It doesn't matter where you rank at the end of the day, except to you. You compete with yourself. That's what matters. Compete with yourself, because then that way, no one can put you down but yourself. And if you're putting yourself down, all that means is you got to work harder. That's it. That's it. And this is a life lesson in general. Don't compete with others. It's not worth it. People will troll, people will put you down, people will ridicule you, people will make sure your spot is theirs and not yours for long. It's not worth it. Show some humility and respect for your fellow man, your fellow human, your fellow woman. Show respect to people, right? It's just a game. Anyways, guys, something I want to get off my chest. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.